Okay, my gorgeous friends, welcome back, and let's see how to format the time. And it's going to take us to another page. So from that page, we'll have an edit button. Once you click on that edit button, it's going to take us to a page like this where we're going to edit the to-do. Okay, edit the notes actually. So I'm going to go to my browser, and I will search for int. Oh, not Intel. Okay, int. Click on it and go to installing. Okay, so I'm going to add this to my, copy it, go to my terminal, and I'm going to paste this. So you can actually read it up to see how it's used, and go to the readme to see how it's used. It's just used to format date. So I think we'll be using, I actually know what I'll be using, so don't worry yourself. So once it's done, I'm going to go to the add db. So where we are actually adding this time, I'm going to format it to a string. That's cool, right? Yeah, I think that's cool. So I will use something like this. I'm going to format it before I save it, so that way now we know that it's actually a string. So this one is going to be datetime.now. Okay, like so. So now I'm not actually saving this date time, I'm actually saving the formatted date. Okay, and I will do the same thing while updating as well. So I will do the same thing here. So instead of sending this, I'm going to send the formatted date like so. Let's add a new to do first. Let me add a new to do. Okay, save it, and now we can go back and you can see we have this one that was just added now, 8 o'clock p.m. So this one now is the formatted date. Okay, so that being like that, what I need to do is just to remove all of these. Okay, so I can just clear this db, and my app now should be empty. Let me see that. Okay, so no note added yet. That because it's empty. Remember, I actually checked for the condition here. Okay, I actually checked to be sure that if this stuff is empty, then do what you want. If this snapshot is empty, then show no note added. You can see now we have no note added. So if I go to add note again and add another note, let's say body. Okay, I'll add the first one. Let me add another one again to make it 2. So I'll add the second one again, which is 2. Okay, let's go back now. We should see 2 datas. You can see they all have the same formatted date. Okay, yeah. So this is good, and now we are going to, once I click on it, I'm going to take you to the next page where we're going to view the body of the to-do. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just create a new view here. So I will say view notes like so, full widget, and view notes. Okay, so this view note now is going to have scaffold widget, and this scaffold widget is going to have a floating action button like this, which is going to be edit to do. So I'm going to go to this create notes, copy this floating action button, and I will go back to view notes, paste it here. Okay, like so. So I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. So basically this is just going to be edit. Once we want to edit to take us, so this is going to be dot edit, and I will save this to edit note. Okay, so save it. We should see, okay, I need to implement this. Okay, and I'll remove this. Okay, so I'll create the 2 fields. This one is going to be title, which we are going to pass whenever we want to navigate to this page, and I'll call this one body as well. So I'm going to create the constructor. They are going to be named. So I'll say this dot title, this dot body. All right, like so. And I think that is it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the home page, and now what I'm going to do, this list type has an untap property. So once the user taps on it, it's going to take them to the next page. Okay, so to do this real quick, I'm going to go over to my home page and copy this stuff. Okay, so I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. So let me just go back here and paste it. So it is just the navigator property. So navigator, now we are going to view notes. So the view notes, now we're going to pass 2 stuffs. One is the title. So the title we are passing is this one that we just retrieved. So I'm going to pass it, and then the body as well. So forget about the date time because we're going to override it while saving it. Okay, so body is going to be the body. Okay, so we'll save it. All right, so this is cool. And if I click on this now, it's going to take us to the next page, but now we can't see anything currently, right? Okay, awesome. So what I'll do, I'll go to this view notes, and the first thing I want to see is actually the app bar, which is just going to show edit this note. Okay, so I have app bar. Yeah, so the body is just going to be very simple, a container, and I can give this container some padding. Okay, let it be 20, and then I will have a child. So this child is going to be a list view. So the list view is going to contain the two children. So the children is going to be the test widget for showing, let me save it, a test widget for showing the test, that is the title and also the body. So I'm just going to have a test widget here. Yeah, the test widget. So basically it's just going to show the title that the user entered, but I need to make it bold as well. So widgets.title, so I want to access it that way. All right, awesome. So this is now labeled, so add that stuff. So if I save it now, you see that the title is going to show here. Okay, there's an error somewhere, so I need to, okay, and also put this one to be a constant. Okay, so save it now. You should see the title. Yeah, this is the title. Awesome. So if I go back now to the next page and click on this one, they are still the same thing though. So you see the title. All right, so now I can add another feed for the body. So just make this one a size box because I want some space to be between them. One, and put it test, but this time around I'm not going to add any style to it. So let it just be plain. And this one is not going to be title no more. It's going to be widget.body. Okay, so this is the little boy that you're showing there, which is the body of the note. So if we click on this edit notes now, where it should take us is going to be the next page, which is the add to do, and we are also going to pass the datas down there as well. Okay, so once you click, no, not edit, that should be view to do, sorry. Okay, view note, sorry, not view to do. So view note, once you click on it, you're going to see view note. All right, so in the next video I'm going to show you how to delete this to do, this very one, and probably then we're going to navigate to the next page to edit the to do. All right.